Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How is everyone doing?
Everybody is good, man. Huh? It's all good.
So tonight
I'll be
is
right back.
Game 3 of Penguins Flyers. And Penguins, if you don't win this game, you are in trouble. There we go. So yeah. Funfish says, "Rip, rest in peace, Pittsburgh." Here come the Penguins and the Flyers out onto the ice. So Kenny Albert, Brian Boucher, and Jody Shelley are calling this game. Let's see what the line combinations are for today's game. That's the same, 52. So Luke Glendening. So Noah Juleson draws in the bottom defensive pair for the Flyers. You're right. Let's see. Apparently, they've shuffled up the lines. The new Pittsburgh lines are Raquel, Crosby, Rust, Mantha, Novak, Malkin, Chinikov, Kindle, Justin Brazeau draws in, then Dewar, Lazard, Chari.
Okay, we're doing the anthem. Take your hair off, Kyle.
Yeah, the Mets are trying to avoid their 13th loss in a row tonight.
There she comes. Come on, good girl. Come on, baby. Are we doing the anthem or is that all we're doing? I guess that's what we're doing. Interesting.
Yeah, why?
There's
Apparently,
Brady.
it's the God Bless America is a Flyers good luck charm, maybe.
Okay. Why don't we have cameras in front? So we see. That was awkward, eh?
Funfish says, Jaws, you betrayed my Montreal Canadiens.
How's that?
So Dan Vladar
What did I do?
and Stuart Skinner. So Vladar's save percentage is .956 in this series,
Yeah.
and Skinner's at .881.
That's normal for Skinner.
Mixed by the scientist says
Hey, thank you, bud.
Alsher scored for Charlotte 1-0.
Nice.
So here we are. Ristolainen dumps the puck into the zone. Penguins take control. Russ sends it up ahead. Vladar is forced to play it, and Ricard Raquel trying to collect the puck. Funfish says the Hatton jersey.
I'm confused. How did I wear the Canadians stuff when the Canadians are playing. I gotta wear the Flyer stuff when the Flyers are playing. I don't have a jersey for any of them.
The Penguins only have 7 first period shots over the first 2 games of this series.
Oh.
So yeah, we're already a minute in. The puck is sent to the neutral zone. Oh, apparently this is Gritty's first home playoff game as a mascot. Rogers says, "Are you ready for the NFL draft tomorrow night?" I am.
Oh.
That was Dvorak with a deflected shot in front. Funfish asks, is anyone else shocked that the Sens series is 2-0? 2-0 Hurricanes?
I had thought it would be split. I'm just checking on later.
Trent says, would you be surprised if Flyers make Cup final appearance? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh yeah, by the way, the Marlins won 4-1 and they won the series against the Cardinals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Porter Martone gave them a big boost. All right, so that was Noah Cates getting tossed out of the circle, and now Ajari gets tossed. Am I cheering for the Magic to upset the Pistons? Well, I mean, I am grateful to the Magic for dispatching the Charlotte Hornets on the behalf of the Miami Heat. But Detroit still needs something to cheer for. I think the Lions' best shot might have already been wasted.
Oh no. Is it just my eyes, or is like everything like washed out a little bit?
I'm not sure. All right,
Like
so
it looks like the white on the jerseys and the pads is like.
So it looks like the Flyers
Oh.
get called for icing.
I'm not there yet.
Bulvar says, I'm rooting for the Flyers. Sure, don't like the Penguins. You know it's better than that. Watching Tree have to buy another Flyers item. Yeah, the Checkers are already up 1-0 early. Ricard Raquel enters the zone. He waits. Vladar makes the stop. But the puck remains in Pittsburgh possession.
Oh, blocked away. Woo!
Funfish says he's looking forward to Ducks and Oilers game tonight. Ducks gotta play desperate. Pittsburgh already leads shots 7. The Penguins already have as many shots on goal in this first period as they did in the first periods combined. Couturier into the penalty box. So Pittsburgh goes on the power play with 16:39 to go in the first. All right, so the puck is in Flyers' possession. Is offsides. Funfish says, I wonder if the Ducks miss having Zegras at this point. Zegras wasn't doing in Anaheim what he's doing now. Yeah. So far, the Flyers have had way better chances.
Yeah.
The Flyers have won the first 7 faceoffs of this game. Hey, Eisenite says, for every goal the Checkers score, we give away a membership.
Hey, all right. Thanks. You, buddy. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you, bud. Thanks, man.
I hope they score like 8 goals or something.
Kyle.
I'm sure the Checkers fans would love it too.
Yeah.
Crosby waits.
Oh shit.
No, that is not a goal.
It's
in.
It's in.
That's Evgeny Malkin giving the Flyers excuse me, the Penguins, the 1-0 lead. Isn't this the first time the Penguins have scored first?
Maybe. So the shot gets blocked by a stick.
Yeah, there it is. .15:42 to go in the first. Pittsburgh leads shots 8-3 and now leads the game 1-0.
Dang it.
Well, the Pittsburgh offense actually showed up.
Yeah, I mean, that's offsides. They said that was good. That doesn't matter now.
15:21 to go. Benning is apparently playing tonight for the Checkers. All right, here's the dump in.
I'm curious to see how Cooper Black does.
Henderson says, anyone else see Hellebuyck's end-of-year presser? The Canadian media is on fire right now about American players all want to leave. Amusing stuff. The TNT panel saying it's almost like every team is playing Florida Panthers hockey right now with the amount of physicality and scrum so far in the playoffs. Like I'm crying. We really are haunting the narrative from Cancun.
I know. But that's, what happens in all sports, right?
So Crosby just passed Yager on the most playoff points list.
Oh, boy.
Bo Bichette 1 home run in 23 games. Vladdy with 2 home runs in 23 games. Yikes. Blue Jays. What are you doing? All right, so Carlson has the puck taken away from him.
Yeah, come on, Philly.
Allowing Dvorak over to Martone.
Oh, terrible.
Raquel and Rust.
3 on. Wow, and a good play.
That was Cam York, I believe.
Good play.
And now it's a 3-on-2 the other way. And Martone.
There we go. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
That was Dvorak whiffing on his chance.
Oh.
Cooper Black got the only assist on the goal.
Oh, that's interesting.
Has there ever been a goalie goal in the playoffs?
I don't know, but you got to figure it's happened once, right? Like 1938 or something.
Jays 10-14. The Marlins have a better record than the defending AL champions. Something is seriously wrong there.
All right, come on, Philly. Let's get this even back out.
Burn Doyle says Jaws wearing a Flyers hat and a Stars jersey makes you realize how both really don't go together. Sanheim for the Flyers enters the zone. He moves in and cannot hang on to the puck. Eisenite says the Panthers got their playing style from the Lightning, so it's actually Tampa's fault.
Yeah.
Here's the dump in. And that will apparently be icing by Philly.
Okay.
Yes, the winner of Habs Lightning goes on to play the winner of Bruins Sabres.
Yeah.
The Mets have a 1-0 lead at the bottom of the first. They're trying not to lose 13 in a row. Marlins are 12-13, and that's good for second in the NL East.
Yeah. That's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, Washington is the Nationals are a half game back. The Phillies are 3 games back of the Marlins, and of course the Mets are a whole 4 games back.
Okay then.
Good, it's hammer time.
In this house, I handle the bugs. Copy me. I'm pretty good at this stuff. It's like I created a force field around the house.
Trent says I would bring back Gregor on a 2-way contract. He can really skate.
Yeah. As long as it's 2-way, because you'll probably be in the AHL most of the time.
Hextall and Broder both have playoff goalie goals.
There you go.
Noah Gregor made it 2-0 Charlotte.
All right.
So, games 1 and 2, 7 shots on goal in the first period. Combined, no goals. Tonight, 1 goal on 9 shots. Henderson has been a member for 17 months. He says, not for nothing, Kyle. You looked good in the Lightning hat. Thank you. Trent says, I'm sorry, I won't be surprised. Hellebuyck will ask for a trade on a rebuilding team and living in the armpit of Canada.
Well, I won't be surprised if he asks for one, but I would still prefer Bob.
All right, here's the dump in. It'll be the Penguins retaking control, only for Drysdale to immediately help move it along. The Flyers have won all 18 playoff series when leading 2-0.
Yeah, they need. Hey, what? That's not interfere. They better not be calling anything tonight if they're not calling a call that.
I gifted the membership.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, bud.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, buddy.
That's 2 of the 8 goals Kyle wants.
Yeah, Philadelphia needs to start getting physical. They're not really playing the way they had been.
No, I'm not rooting for this. Oh,
here we go. Oh,
Kyle is Jaws rooting for the Stars the entire playoffs. Are you?
No, I just don't have a Wild jersey. I try to at least wear something of the teams that are playing that night. I am rooting for the Flyers, but I don't have a Wild jersey. Oh,
and I'm also technically rooting for the Flyers, but I'm forced to wear this Penguins hat.
Yeah. Kyle also, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. He didn't like the bet I made him that Pittsburgh was going to lose, so he switched teams. It is kind of what you did. But we've earned the right to have stress-free hockey this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can root forever we damn well. We can change our mind 2-3 times if we want to.
Yeah.
We have earned the right to have stress-free hockey.
Well, after that ridiculous that hit the Lightning committed, I was starting to question my Tampa loyalty. But then what you told me about Kirby Doc getting bullied by the Habs fans snapped me right back to I'm rooting for the Lightning. At least the Lightning fans don't turn on their own player
players,
like that. Not that I'm aware of.
No. Oh.
Eisenstein says, stress-free hockey, you're getting multiple 4 overtime games and you'll like it.
I mean, I can live with that because it bothers Kyle. Just not one of the nights that Donna's off. Not tonight or tomorrow night.
If Pittsburgh is eliminated, how do we think Crosby returns and for how long?
I don't know. I mean, if they lose in 4 or 5, like they've already extended any possible window with Malkin and Crosby to a point where it's kind of like with Ovi. It's like they're not going to win a cup. And so what do you do though?
6:51 to go in the first.
Jeez. Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Verizon gives you a free phone.
Gemini, show me the concealer.
You use AI a lot.
The long, thin tube in the middle.
Yes. Boyfriend of the year.
Did we say a lot? We meant a lot.
Gemini, is my houseplant leaning away because it hates me?
Nothing personal. It's leaning away for more sunlight.
Come here. Gemini, any pointers on my downward dog?
Now at Verizon, get Google Pixel 10 Pro with Gemini for $0.
Ah, appreciate you.
When everything on the IHOP value menu is just $6, you can go all out. Eggs, bacon, and fluffy pancakes are just $6 every day.
Just flip to the other browser.
Fun Fish says, can't see over retiring. He's trying to break records, you can tell.
Yeah.
Nolan Footsbury's a one-timer from Studnicka and makes it 3-0.
Damn.
They really are going to get 8 goals.
Yeah, they're really going to get their 8 goals.
That's 3.
That's what happens when you have an AHL team that just had 20 games at the NHL level, right?
They're like, we went up against actual NHL teams.
This is nothing for us now.
And all the AHL teams, other AHL teams, are like, God damn it.
That's not right.
This isn't, it's unethical.
Right. They just played as a group at the NHL level for 2 weeks, 3 weeks almost.
Henderson says the only player I can ever recall us turning on is Jonathan Drouin, and it was because he thought he deserved the moon.
Yeah. Thank you, Eyes.
Thank you, Eyes.
Thank you, bud. Appreciate you, buddy. Charlotte wins 15-2.
Yeah, it is a bit refreshing to see a player stay with a single team. Like it would suck to see Barkov in another jersey.
Yeah.
It,
I think for Pittsburgh, the perfect recipe is to get on the road and have the start that they had, scoring the first goal. Let's see if they can kind of settle into this game. But they have
all right, so 6.5 to go. Latane dumps the puck in, and it'll be sent around the boards, where Latane gets buried, allowing the Flyers to get the clear and also give Glendening the puck deep into the Penguin zone.
Made the hit, but lost the puck.
Ristolainen and Achari, battle of 55s. All right, so that's a dump in by Connor Dewar. Vladar wisely keeps it behind his own net. Sanheim on the rush. He takes the shot, and the puck completely died within the circle. Seagrass with the puck, but he can't hang on to it very, very long as Wotherspoon moves it along. Rust manages to get the clear, allowing Crosby to move it into the zone. All right, here we go. Carlson sends it up ahead. Puck banked off the glass, and that's not icing, allowing Konechny to pressure Wotherspoon.
Carnegie.
Rust over to Carlson, and the
Good
puck
block
bounces
shot.
off of one of the Flyers players.
They'd be offsides. The one dude was
Yeah.
way on the other side of the planet. Come on, Philly, get this sucker tied up.
Imagines Flyers versus Ducks. Finals, Seagrass versus his former team.
You know what it feels like?
What?
It feels like it just feels like the Panthers are on vacation. It doesn't like I don't feel like I'm missing anything. You know what I mean? It's like if we went to the auction every Saturday and I was like, I'm just gonna skip this one. You go ahead, have fun. And I just like sat home and took a nap. I'll be there next week. You know what I mean? Like you don't I'm not having any withdrawals, any feelings. I am just like, yeah, they're on vacation. Good for that. It's weird. I am not bothered by it in the least. Just sitting here and every night, you know what I mean? And then you try to watch the other games. Remember, we get all the shit from all the fans of the other teams in the chat when we're trying to watch the other games. Just make the shot, guys.
Icy Knight says the withdrawals kick in round 2.
That's how it feels. That's how it feels.
What?
Like we've got the bye, and we're just waiting to see who we're gonna play. Like it doesn't. I don't even know if it feels real. Feels like we're just waiting. This is the wild card round. We won the division. We play next week. You know.
4-0 checkers now. I think Guys Tonight might be regretting his words.
Is it still the first period? Who scored? Oh. That's funny.
Only pay for what you need.
Disney Plus, Hulu, and HBO Max.
So yeah, it is hilarious. The Panthers might as well be on the checkers with how many checkers players
Yeah.
we're playing for us. That looks good.
Pretty good. How many times did you have How many times did you have tropical smoothie when you were in Florida?
3 times.
Thank you, Ice.
Thank you, Ice.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thanks, bud.
4-0 checker
4-0, huh?
after 1.
Jeez, who are we playing? Which team's AHL team are we playing?
Ice Knight says, my credit card company will call soon thinking this is credit card fraud. The Thunderbirds changed goalies.
I bet.
Wow, the Pistons only have a 4-point lead over the Magic at essentially the end of the first quarter. Benning with 2 points. Molly says she got a free membership. Thank you so
Very
much.
cool. Good.
The Springfield Thunderbirds, our old AHL team.
Yeah, that's right. Springfield used to be us.
Henderson is still hungover from last night. Yeah, first period is finally over. Mercy for the Thunderbirds.
Oh,
The puck
oh,
goes to the side of the net and is held in. Sanheim waits.
damn it, and it's out.
All right, here's the dump in. Yeah, end of the first. 4-0 Charlotte. Gregor with 2 goals.
Wow.
Ulster and Foot with 1 each.
Wow.
It's a good thing I'm going to watch Magic Pistons because both of these games are going to intermission at basically the same time.
Yeah. All the way down the ice.
And that is icing again. Is Cooper Black the future goalie?
It's still yet to be answered. We'll see how he does in these playoffs. He's going to be 25 soon, so it's about that time to find out If he can even be the backup and start. Oh no!
What the hell just happened? Crosby is hurt, or he got knocked down.
What was that?
Oh,
Oh come on! What a flop!
Checkers fans should start chanting "We want Ted." And Hathaway is incensed.
What a flop! He skated. Wait, they're going to give him a penalty for that? What a piece of what? He's bent over.
Crosby's going to the box too.
He is? Okay, good. Good. Absolutely two for flopping there, man. Come on. He's just look at Jeez.
So we'll get 4-on-4 for the
Yeah.
remainder of this first and the start of the second.
Crosby looked like he got shot, man. You know?
Bolvar says, "I blame you, soccer. You started this."
Boy, you can't even hear what the announcers are saying. You hear all that music.
Yeah.
You can't hear a thing the announcers are saying.
Although with how terrible the Penguins were on the power play
Right.
last game, that this might actually be a disadvantage. I mean, the Flyers scored shorthanded and had a 2-on-0 chance shorthanded. Although they also seem to be taking advantage of the open ice now. Ristolainen waits, sends it behind the net. He wraps it around, hoping for Noah Cates to pick it up. Cates able to get it. Cates drops it back. Oh, you missed one.
Missed. Damn it. Who was it that hit Crosby?
Garnet Hathaway.
Okay.
And Vladar makes the
Yeah.
stop in the final several seconds.
No, it's over.
Eisenite says Greenfield is playing chess while Charlotte is playing checkers. Oh, wait, that's not how that goes. Crosby is like Joel Embiid.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
All right, agua por
Yeah,
favor.
let me do this part first.
Okay. So, first intermission, Penguins have taken the 1-0 lead. Most of that was due to the early offensive blitz by the Penguins.
Fitting an oil change into your schedule doesn't have to be scary. Just go to Take 5.
So, I am forced to resort to desperate measures. I am going to have to. I am going to have to stream Magic Pistons during the intermissions of this game. I am great. The Magic did the Heat a solid by dispatching the Charlotte Hornets for us. But I still think the Pistons have probably got this series in the bag. So yeah, this is mostly just to be able to watch something while it's intermission time.
Just over 3 minutes gone by here in a second. Orlando with just 23 points against 25% shooting. They're only down by 8. Last with Jenkins right on it. Foul before the shot attempt. We're going to discuss it.
Panthers lost in the finals and came back next year to win the cup. Charlotte lost last year in the finals. What happens this year? Yeah, I heard that Wemby took a hard fall. Did I see Jarvis at the photo shoots being bitter? Are you talking about Seth Jarvis, the Hurricanes player? Why would he be bitter? Wemby's face bounced off the floor twice. Ouch. Oh, damn. That was the Magic just had one of their players go for the slam dunk, and Kane went for the slam dunk and fell right as he was under the net. Yeah, the late Magic keeping up with the Pistons. All right. So, yeah, rest in peace, that man's tailbone. What are your predictions for the second period of this game? Do you think the Flyers go back to their gritty defensive game? Shots in the first period for the Checkers game was 15-2. Good Lord. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander showing up to the game with a Beatles t-shirt. Yeah, the Flyers need to come out fast and physical.
Jeez, must be really desperate.
Well, yeah, there's no Eastern Conference hockey, and the Charlotte's Checkers game is in intermission too.
Yeah, all the luck.
You missed the Magic player going for the dunk and then destroying his tailbone. Bolvar says, "Oh God, I gotta watch my team get destroyed by the Thunder." At least you guys made it to the playoffs this year. Henderson says need to stay out of the box.
This 79-year cover-up of the truth has to end. It's the two of you. It's always been just the two of you.
Human rights cannot accept what we know.
All right, so I forgot to keep track of when the second period is supposed to start. Can anyone tell me how many minutes are left? How many minutes are left approximately until the start of the second?
Wait, you like Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar?
Yes.
Okay.
Bucks Gold says it's gonna be the longest 2 days without hockey for Lightning until Friday. Henderson says if the Bolts can continue controlling the neutral zone, will be fine. You think they could also pressure the Habs D-men a little more in the defensive zone to keep them from uncorking lawn shots?
And since you bundled home and auto with 24/7 protection, you can hand all the worry over to us.
That's right. At Progressive, it's our job to do the worrying for you.
This candle, for example, awfully close to the curtains. And when was this porch built? Did they have building codes back then?
Are your headlights too bright?
Do people know when you're texting them from the toilet? How many spiders do you really eat in your sleep?
Yes, when you bundle home and auto, you can be free of all these worries and more. Because we're already worrying for you. Oh, and the answer is 8. 8 spiders.
Introducing the Jalapeno Ranch Club.
So if you had to guess who specifically scores the next goal for either team, what would you say? I will be back in just a couple of minutes, folks. I want to go stretch my legs because a lot of these streams have been almost over 4 hours straight, and I probably should try and keep my legs warmed up a little during that time. You predict Martone scores? Well, okay. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Just enough time to stretch the legs.
Another great Piston. We saw Dave Biggs in the building tonight. Isaiah Thomas is here as well. Watching this current Pistons team, they have a chance to bring this city another NBA championship. Something Robinson can't hit. That Carroll up rebound and traffic. Taken away by Tobias Harris. Harris to Cunningham. Sets, fires, can't hit. And back there, another rebound. Sucks the leading scorer in the game with 10. He has the only 2 3-pointers as they have all knocked out of bounds. Only 2 3-pointers for Orlando. Neither team shooting, though. The two teams combined 5 for 24 from 3. That's an ugly 3-point shooting. Good ball to now. Duncan Robinson, but Townsend back into the hands of Suggs as we get to the midway point here in the second. Suggs, nice feet inside. Silva couldn't hold on. As Stewart comes up high as he moves down the floor. Both teams now with 10 turnovers.
Well, and that's the thing. Teams get sped up. Right now, both teams are playing with such intensity. Look, there's 2 people on Cade Cunningham, and the Detroit Pistons are having trouble even inbounding the ball full court. There's a level of intensity that is forcing those turnovers. I don't think it's necessarily bad basketball.
So Ben Wallace before. He must be loving this kind of game. Oh, Rick Mahar, too. Both of those guys, something tells me they would have been just fine. If this shit was like this. Can't get it to go. They put him off the backboard. They go straight to the hands of Robinson. Absolutely Cunningham.
Where the hell Gago?
Robinson and a moving screen ball on top of
Kyle?
his third personal in just 8 minutes.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, let's just see. You're definitely moving. And one thing that if you feel, especially if you're already beat players, if your guy has a step on you, if you know you're not going to get there, if that screen even is a little bit off, your job is to hit it and fall.
And look, they get that call because of how determined Kane was to chase around that screen. I don't think there's a team in this league with perimeter players that chase around screens as well as the Orlando Magic. With what Suggs does, De Silva does, Anthony Black, you saw it out of team, and it sets the tone for your entire defense. Nothing is conceded. Allen picks up the foul there, so free throws are on Carroll. He's got 6 points already. This is first 2 free throws. Patrick have taken 12 free throws. 2. In the disparity was in Detroit. They took 38 free throws. Orlando only took 19.
Very.
Because what I said earlier, when you're looking at this, if you're shooting 28%, you've got 10 turnovers. Halfway through the second,
I'm back.
you're not supposed to be in a possession game at that point. But that's it. When they find themselves,
Henderson says he gave it to the dark side. He's creating a lightning channel.
the early energy out of the Pistons, and now this game is just settling into a half-court defensive battle.
Hurricanes players did a photo shoot with their Olympic medals, and Seth Jarvis was whining about reliving a nightmare.
We should be starting now, right?
Let me take a...
We should be like there.
Well, the second period in Charlotte just started, which means Penguins Flyers is not far behind.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We should be like started.
Tom says, nice hats, Kyle. Well, this is still intermission.
Well, they don't give you a counter.
No. Henderson says the lightning hat fits Kyle a little too well.
Hey, you'll see. I put that tote there in the middle where you walk out. Yeah. That's because dipshit won't stop digging. So I covered that spot on purpose. Okay?
Okay.
Exceptional paint that's designed to last. Only Ace has this collection of premium brands like Benjamin Moore, Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines, and Clark and Kensington. And your local Ace has premium service and quality paint.
Bolvar says you're going to have to tap out on food today. 3 Krispy Kreme donuts and pasta was not worth it.
All right. You got water? You got enough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That doesn't even look good. Doesn't even look good. Okay, Kyle.
It's been 2 weeks with an ordinary razor. Do you risk the burn or burn through it? That's not a problem.
Tree's reaction to Gerard Latane still being a pairing, still being a thing. What did I do to deserve this punishment?
15th, 20th, even 30th shape is still smooth, comfortable, and the best man can get.
The Evergreen's family vacation started with Expedia. That news crew needed peace and quiet. We booked a vacation home big enough for everyone. Great, right? Nice job, Dad. Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
Bovar says, Mets, can you lose? You love doing the whole LOL Mets thing to 5 points vids. Studnika made it 5-0 a minute into the periods. Eisenite is going to be bankrupt by the end of this.
Yeah. There you go.
He is already asking, is there a mercy rule in the AHL? We're already over halfway. I might have gone too low.
Yeah.
The Twins have tied the Mets after the top of the fourth. Do the Mets reach? Eisenite, thank you.
Thank you, Eyes. Thank you, buddy.
Says,
Thank you, Eyes.
it's okay. I got my tax return back.
Oh, they're more than halfway to that 8, Kyle. That's wild.
Don't use if allergic to Cosentyx. Get checked for TB before starting. Increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight the mayo.
All right.
Like TB or other serious
Okay.
fungal or viral infections. Some are fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection.
So,
How many overtimes tonight? None? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? How many overtimes?
how about no overtime?
How about no overtime?
Ask your dermatologist about Cosentyx.
That seems about right.
Shots are 17-4 Charlotte. There's Philly. We've been there a couple of
Yeah.
times. I can't begin to imagine how much it must cost to stay at that Marriott in
Ooh.
downtown.
Yeah, it was 200 then.
200?
Yeah, it was 200 a night then.
And this was a
That was almost 10 years ago. It was 2017 and then 2019 again.
Velminus made it 6-0.
Oh my God!
My God. I was joking about 8-0. That might be 9-0 by the end of the second.
Eyes is going to have to call the credit card company to raise his limit.
My God. So it's apparently still, it's still 4-on-4.
Oh my God, that's funny.
What sort of team did Springfield throw out
Right?
there? Lazard chooses to peel back with the puck. Charlotte is on a mission to put Eyes in debt by the end of this thing. Eisenite is asking his accountant if this is tax deductible.
And they already changed goalies, so that's where they're at.
Colin says, I guess the Checkers want their contracts for next season.
Right?
He's just kidding. He doesn't have an accountant. Thank you, Eyes.
Thank you, Eyes. Thank you, buddy.
Eyes.
Sorry, bro.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
So we're all in agreement, says Bolvar. If I says he has made a bet to just do the opposite of what he picks.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, they must be up against some not so stiff competition tonight.
Eisenite says that's good advice.
Come on, Philly, let's go. Enough putzing around.
Ristolainen moves the lawn.
Fans didn't like something there.
Yeah, at this rate, all 22 people in the live stream are going to be members.
Yeah.
Eisenite says, I did pick the Penguins in his bracket.
Yeah, so did I. Oh, here we go.
Letane, Konechny, and Martone comes in. 18:21 to go in the second. Bolvar says, please tell me you picked the Mammoth. Zoe Letane
Yeah,
and
they're both going to
Konechny.
get roughing.
More 4-on-4. Eisenite says, actually, I picked Vegas. Trent says, I am not even a Flyers fan, and these refs are making me root for the Flyers even more. Shots are 20-4 in the Checkers game.
Wow.
20 to my God. Literally 5 times as many shots as the opponents. Bolvar says, I feel like everybody when John Wick returns. No! A 500 save percentage.
Yeah.
For who? The first goalie or the second one?
We got something here?
For the new goat. Henderson says, one Mammoth in 7, mixture of your belief in their defense and a little pure hope. I have the Mammoth making it to the conference finals. Charlotte was on the penalty kill and led the shots on goal 3-0 on Springfield's power play. That is god awful. Even Eisenite says, my God.
Might have that 8 goals by the start of the third period.
Bjornfoot made it 7-0. Oh my God. Wally says, why is Jonathan his seat on my laptop but not on my phone?
What's that? Why is what?
Why is Jonathan his seat on the laptop but not on the phone? Maybe the screen cropping is different?
No, it can't be.
Bjornfoot made it 7-0. So Philly gets 4 on 3.
Thank you, Eyes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eyes. Thank you, Bud.
Forak, Forster, Seacrest, and Drysdale. But the Penguins are going to get the clear.
4-on-3 is a good opportunity here, guys.
Bolvar says, I'd hate to see how you bet in Vegas. Eyes would be the sweetest blackjack dealer to play against.
Yeah.
Hello, Icy.
Hey, Icy.
Ice says, I've only been to Vegas once and wasn't at the legal age to gamble. Why are you going to Vegas if you're not the legal age to gamble? Did your parents drag you there
Oh,
when you were a kid?
oh, hold it in. Ah, damn it. Still 10 seconds. Oh,
Martone with
Oh.
a great chance, but Stuart Skinner made the stop. Eisenhower says, I'd be like Homer when he was a dealer in The Simpsons.
yeah.
Craig says, Dane, it's a good thing the Cats don't have any good prospects playing on the checkers.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Bolvar says, all I have to go back to Vegas. All I did was win last time. The Mets have retaken the lead 2-1 at the bottom of the fourth. All right, so there's still 35 seconds of Philly power play.
Come on, guys. Get this sucker tied up.
Bolvar
Whoa,
says,
whoa, whoa.
no, boo, Mets. Oh, what a
Holy
collision.
crap.
True says, that boy Martone can play some puck.
Yeah.
Konechny with the puck.
Garnicki.
And the power play is
Damn
over.
it. Oh, shot.
Oh, Skinner hangs
damn.
onto the puck.
Whoops.
And there's a
Here we go.
massive fight.
Here we go.
That's Konechny being held down by Rust.
Oh, this is going to get nasty.
Fight.
This is going to get nasty. They lost control of this now.
I heard a ref got punched in the Vegas game. Mixed by the Scientist says Charlotte's Twitter account is posting the goals and the captions are still going, still going, still going, and we're running out of captions. Sounds about right.
Let him go.
Konechny wants to fight.
Right. Garnicki.
So Skinner made the
Skinner made
save,
both
and then
saves.
Rust flat out
Rust
tackled.
just jumps on top of him. I'm sure Konechny's going to want to settle that score at some point.
Eisenite says, I would have given away less memberships if I went by Springfield shots on goal. That's sad for Springfield.
I know.
Bolvar says, make it 8-0 Checkers. You can do it.
Oh, my God.
Couturier and Crosby. What are we looking at? 4-on-4 again?
I don't know what they're going to do. I like Take. He just sits there. And there's Gru.
No, Gru was the guy that got
Yeah.
fired from the Red Wings, remember? That's Adam Silver in disguise.
Yeah.
Well, on the smiles down here on the bench to my left, the Flyers to the right, the Penguins, and the others to my right.
Is it just me or does Dan Muse look like Adam Silver asking the chat? He does.
It ain't nothing yet.
Not yet.
They'll get 8 with the empty net just to screw with eyes.
At halftime, the Pistons and Magic game is tied at 46. The Pistons are supposed to be like the Pistons are the number 1 seed in the East. They should not be struggling like this. Yeah, there's going to be one interesting handshake line when this is all
right.
said and done.
Jeez. This game's not going to be over to midnight, and it won't even be in overtime.
So now Konechny and Michkov are in the penalty box for the Flyers.
I mean, just even it out, and let's move on.
And Sandheim.
Holy what?
And Dvorak.
What the hell?
How many penalties will there be? Apparently, yes.
Jesus.
So anytime now, just
right. Come on, guys. How hard can this be?
Yeah, Pens and Flyers duking it out. Shocker. So there's 5 Flyers players in the penalty box. I can barely hear anything.
Yeah, I know. It's very loud in Philly.
So it looks like Rust is in the penalty box along with Dewar. And now Eric Carlson and Shea So it looks like 5 players in the penalty box for the Flyers, but only 4 for the Penguins.
Penguins.
So out of all that, now here comes the last player, Brazeau.
There you go. Okay. My God.
All that's just to get 5 players each into the penalty box. It's even. Rust got a double minor.
Yeah.
So out of all that, the Flyers
They'll get 2 minutes.
Flyers get a 2-minute power play.
Yeah.
They're still talking
Good
to Dan
Lord.
Muse and the coaches. Just get the game going back already. Seriously. We've been here for at least 5 minutes waiting for 25 shots to 4. My God. Meanwhile, Philly has a very slight edge in shots, 15-12. Boulevard thinks the Flyers are 100% going to score. Penalties in minutes this series.
Oh.
All right, are they finally going to start up the game? Another masterclass tweet from Tree. So make that 6 players in the penalty box
What
for
in the hell?
for the Penguins. Trying to figure out all these penalties is taking longer than the damn first period did.
I know.
That's what Tree said. Finally.
Oh. Let's go.
All right, so Cates shot.
Oh,
Cates could
damn
not
it.
get the he tried to shoot the rebound. Drysdale's shot deflected. Martone collects it. Oh, there
There
it
you
is! Trevor
go.
Segrist ties the
there you
game.
go.
There we go.
Okay, good stuff. What a rocket of a shot that was.
Yeah.
Man.
Drew says, damn it. So yeah, just like that, this game is tied, and the Flyers might get the extra momentum from
Yeah.
having just tied this. Skinner had no chance.
No, I mean, that was a rocket.
There was a great hot mic last night while the refs were handing out penalties in the Utah Vegas game. I warned you. Yeah, where is Pittsburgh's defense? It's an adventure. That's where it is. What an impact Seagrass and Vladar have had this year. The Checkers have decided not to run up the score. Ends Eyes' credits go. All right, so 14:40 to go. So Drysdale and Martoni assists on the Seagrass goal. Hey, Twisted Wrister.
Hey, Nick. How you doing, bud?
Says, hey, Gain, really enjoying the playoffs so far. Hope you are. 4 years ago, Guy Lafleur passed away. Twisted Wrister, since the Sharks didn't make it, who are you rooting for in these playoffs? Penguins defense was all in the box. Another penalty.
What?
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? How about where in the world is the Penguins defense? So they just called another penalty on Philly for, I believe, cross-checking Crosby. So now it's a Penguins power play. Nick Seeler got called. T-Birds got another shot. It's now 25-5. Twisted Wrister is not so much rooting for the Avs, but you want Brent Burns to finally win a cup. You also support the Canes.
That's reasonable.
I'm personally hoping for Sabres Wild.
Yeah.
It's a 2-on-1. Couturier shot out of play. So it'll be a face-off in the Flyers offensive zone. Bolvar says, anyone but Edmonton. You prefer Sabres? Yes, Sabres Wild would be electric. A guaranteed first-time cup winner. Correct?
I'm sorry, I was watching the replay of what garbage they called on the cross-check on Crosby.
Ellie Cohen says, just tuned in with Philly and Penguins tied 1-1. You're rooting for Philly so you can see a Rocky impression. Flying Fluffy. Nick says, I think the Meteor would strike first. Either the Sabres or Wild could win the first cup.
Oh, no.
Flyers playoff success equals more gritty.
That too.
True thinks Minnesota, Colorado will be a great series. Yeah. Bolvar says somebody's going to shock the world. It's Carolina time or the Sabres.
That's blocked.
That was whiffed by Kindle. Only a few seconds left. Malkin over to Kindle, but it deflects wide.
See.
So that is stopped.
And that will be out. Good stuff.
And Sealer will at least keep the puck in the neutral zone for the Flyers. I don't know if that was on sides. All right, so less than 12 minutes to go in the second. Another shot for Springfield. They've almost met the Checkers'
Damn.
goals.
Comeback is any minute now.
Bernoil says Josnick how so much. It's so nice to enjoy his playoffs without much stress.
Yeah.
When the team you root for isn't it really takes a toll on you. You can't physically handle it like when you were a youngster.
Yeah, no, it can take your day, at least take hours out of your day.
Hot Dog says, amazing. What's going on with Pittsburgh? Bad defense.
No, I mean, Philadelphia's got a good team.
Gregor would have. Oh my God! Did you see Couturier? What Couturier just did?
Oh, here we go. Beat him. Yeah, there you go.
Rasmus Ristolainen gives the Flyers the 2-1 lead. I think Stuart Skinner might be starting to.
He's starting to Skinner.
Yeah, it's
right.
not good for the Penguins. Gregor hit the crossbar, would have gotten the hat trick.
Oh.
Hot Dog says, classic Stuart Skinner. Yeah, 5-hole. Nick says, Risto goal in this economy? Yeah, Skinner just did not close the pads fast enough.
No.
With 10:54 to go in the second, not only does Rasmus Ristolainen and Trevor Zegras both have their first career postseason goals, not only do the Flyers lead shots now 21-13, they also now lead the game 2-1. Tree's about to crash out over.
Yep. Good stuff.
Now that he's out of Edmonton, asks Henderson, does Skinner still have a horde of apologists? I mean, the dude's got his team to the finals.
I always say,
in multiple.
He gave up 2 goals in a Game 7 of a Stanley Cup final.
Yes, because he still hasn't played as bad as Jari. That is correct.
That's true.
The Oilers are so damn lucky that they ended up with Connor Ingram. All right, so we are halfway through the second. Barman thinks Skinner's doing the best he can with that awful defense. And Vladar gloves the puck with 9:44 to go. And it was almost an identical shot.
Yeah.
One
from the
went
same spot anyway, yeah.
From the same spot. One went short side, one went 5-hole. The Twins have tied the game again at the top of the 6. 2-2 against the Mets.
Mets.
That's the wrong cheer. Well, the Pistons already have scored 8 points in the first 2 minutes, have gone on an 8-0 run in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Barman says no one was stopping that Zegras goal.
No.
Probably not.
No.
it would take a bomb from the Lightning series to stop that.
Yeah.
Henderson says, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised because it took people years to admit that Freddie Anderson is weapons grade S. Every goal Skinner gives up increases Bob's value.
Yeah, that too.
Grubhub will eat the fees. Yes, that's what I said. No delivery fees, no service fees, no more fees on restaurant orders over 50.
9:44 to go in the second. Yeah, Pittsburgh might be done. Hello, Real Cinema. Derek says, shh.
Their job is not to go out and score goals. Their job is to tilt the ice and win a shift to set it up for.
Yeah, you saw the Bennett Marchand commercial.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Couturier apparently has gone down to the fourth line for the Flyers. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, congrats to Utah on the first playoff win for the young team. Being able to beat the John Tortorella coached Golden Knights at home in regulation, handing them their first such loss under Torts. It's a very positive sign for Utah. It wasn't like they got waxed in the first game. They just blew a lead.
Yeah.
Hey,
wow! Go!
It's
There you go,
Sealer.
Sealer, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Hockey Dog says, come on, Pittsburgh, I have them to win.
No. Wow, that was from way out.
Think Skinner's collapsing.
He's good for one game of series like this. I mean, he's way out there.
And that just flew all
Did he just miss it with his glove?
It looks
or did
like
it get deflected.
No, that did not get deflected.
I think he just missed it. God.
Tree is losing it on Twitter.
He just missed it.
I've got to see this.
Oh, boy.
Not good for the Penguins. That's Nick Sealer's first career postseason goal.
That's Ristolainen, Sealer, and Zegras.
Yeah. That's a high-quality Penguins defense right there. A 3-minute shift for Letane at his age. Get the frick off the ice. Rest in peace, freaking Penguins. They apparently on the broadcast. Look! This is from earlier in the game. Well, I'll wait until the next whistle blows because I don't want you to get distracted.
What is that?
Vladar makes the save, by the way, against Anthony. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Gritty beat the shit out of someone in a Penguins costume. That's awesome. And Tree says, get Sam Girard and Chris Letane off the freaking ice right now, for frick's sake. Susie had Pittsburgh in 6.
Oof. I had Pittsburgh in 7, so I don't know why I'm oofing you. My bracket.
Bolvar says, I'd rather lose in regulation than constantly go to overtime. I don't think my heart could take it. You have Dallas to win their series, Hockey Dog? 7-0 Checkers after 2.
Wow.
Yeah, the Penguins are looking pretty much done.
Yeah.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's is now available with a big crispy chicken sandwich that's so big the McDonald's McCrispy has nowhere to hide. Oh, never mind. It was hiding right there. Hey, little fella. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Nice rest for the T-Birds, says Eisenite. Yeah, the Thunderbirds can take a bit of a breather.
Yeah.
All for the 2025 Kelly Blue Book Best Value Brand. Right now, you can get it.
I'm really hoping the Senators can win Game 3, make it a series against
Yeah.
the Hurricanes. Hockey Dog. Why on earth would you pick Anaheim to win over the Oilers?
I did.
The Oilers got Draisaitl back.
They got Jari.
No, Connor Ingram's the starter.
I mean, yeah, but they still got Jari, even though he's not playing.
Wolvar says now it's time for the Checkers to get 2 more goals due to them being own goals.
Yeah.
And Eyes Wallet gains sentience and starts crying. Less than 8 minutes to go, and the Flyers have a 3-1 lead in this second period. Eisenite, you picked the Ducks over the Oilers in your other bracket, the all upset bracket.
There we go again. This is the longest second period
Weren't
ever.
the Penguins favored in this series to
I
start?
think so.
Okay, well, the Pistons have pulled ahead by 15, so... .734 to go. Flyers win the face-off. Ristolainen sends a puck up ahead. Yeah, the second period would have been over if they didn't take 5 years determining who's going to the box. All right, so Couturier trying to reach the puck, but Crosby will help his team get the clear. I think they are starting Skinner, Chance, in Philly.
Yep.
Yeah, Tree might have a crash out for the ages if the Penguins get swept. Henderson says, everyone on the ice has 2. Here, saved you 6 minutes. Although the one guy was assessed a double minor, so...
Yeah.
All right, so... Yeah, the Marlins beat the Cardinals 4-1 today and won that series. That division early on seems to be entirely within the Braves' control.
Yeah. I mean, it will almost always be, right? Here we go again.
The Braves, I don't think even made the playoffs last year. The Braves bottomed out a bit after several postseason failures, but that may have been just a small pothole for them. Colin says, well, I can't wait for more Rocky impressions for round 2 against the Kings.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Bolvar says, what's worse is they were correct on Shea having a penalty, but so many people went to the box. Pittsburgh complained and let him go out.
Service worldwide with access to over $3,500 in business and travel value annually. There's nothing like business planning.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries.
I should have had you get me water.
I'll get it in the intermission.
Okay.
Intermission. Kyle, I need a new chair after you give me the Forsling retro. Okay, that's the next thing I need. Okay.
Yeah, gotta imagine Tree's chat is having him buy more Flyers gear. Funfish says, can the Mets get out of this mess? If not, then it's between 2 and 3 teams for the wild card spot because you doubt you catch the Braves.
Yeah.
So there also is a Flyer in the penalty box.
Freaking hell. So basically,
need a new lazy boy chair.
Even again.
But in all orange. Bolvar says the Magic are just shooting threes right now, shooting for free threes, and their their deficit is just getting worse and worse. Well, I mean, they went up against, they called Mitchkov for embellishment.
Oh my God.
On whatever penalty.
They didn't show it what it was. No, just 4-on-4.
Oh, it's a steal.
That's not good.
Ricard Raquel's pass was intercepted essentially by Ristolainen.
Careful. It's only 3-1. It's not like it's 6-1.
All right, so.
Oh,
where's the puck?
Woo, they cleared it out.
Ladar had no idea where that puck went, but he made the stop. The Magic are missing every shot. Good gravy. Do we ever buy anything from IKEA?
No.
Prefer not to tear our hair out if we have any over the instructions. It's a 2-on-2. You tear out your beard.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So the Flyers, that was merely 4-on-4. Oh, it's a turnover. And That time, Skinner made the save, even with traffic directly in front of him. How do we feel about the NHL going to 84 games and starting earlier?
I don't mind it. The preseason games are usually just a waste of time anyway.
Less than 3 minutes to go. This is Glendening on the rush. He will go behind the net with the puck. Garnet Hathaway moves it along. Jolson moves along the boards. Another physical hit. Yeah, the only downside to the earlier start, it hurts the teams that went to the finals as they got the least amount of rest.
Yeah. Ah. Woo.
Oh, and Tippett, that's the first time I've called his name tonight. Ladar makes the stop with 1:42 to go. Henderson says the only negative is that with less preseason, the first few weeks will somehow get even sloppier.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. The Pistons, remember this game was tied at 46. And it's now a 73-49 Pistons lead.
Good Lord.
That is, what is that? 27-3 run for the Pistons. Yeah, rest in peace, Magic. Bolvar says this game feels like a kid's toy you bought for your kid on Christmas that failed to mention some assembly required and you have nothing to put it together.
Oh boy. Woo. Oh, you gotta clear that puck.
I actually agree with Ryan Ree for once. Say, let's go, Mammoth. Sorry, Bolvar.
Whoa,
oh, wow.
shot,
Ristolainen sacrificed the body and the stick. This is the Penguins' probably best chance to try and give themselves some life. Yeah, 27-3 for the Pistons in the third quarter. The Magic,
they get the clear.
The last 3 times the Magic went up 1-0 in the series, they lost 4 straight every single time. It's a 3-on-1.
Come on.
Konechny
made the save.
I don't think Konechny ever got the shot
off. No, he did. He made a hell of a save.
1.5 seconds left. Yeah, I agree. Konechny should have shot that.
I thought maybe my eyes are bad here. Not there.
Right there. Take the shot.
Yeah,
no.
He did. Oh, I see. You're saying
Konechny should have taken that shot.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
All right, so 1.5 seconds to go. And that is the end of the second. So it is exactly 9 o'clock right now. Let's see. So what is that? 17 minutes? Maybe if I start watching Pistons-Magic, the Magic will find some magic. It's unlikely, though. Yeah, massive pressure for Pittsburgh or their season is toast. Well, the Magic finally reached 50 points. Make that 52 points. So yeah, the Flyers have pretty much taken control of this game. The Penguins would need to basically go out on an all-out blitz like they had early in the first period in order to get themselves back into this game. But Pittsburgh's defense is so bad. Yeah. Penguins. Well, this practically is a game 7 for the Penguins. There is no way that this Penguins team is coming back from a 3-0 deficit in the series. A 33-6 third quarter for the Pistons.
All right.
Yeah, water. Yes, please.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Starting 5 in double figures. Right now, just been Carroll and Stokes. And at least Payne has gotten some decent looks for himself. He's had
All right.
great shooting, but Wagner really hasn't had great opportunities at all.
Bolvar believes this series is as shocking, if not more, than when the Jets swept the Oilers and the Blue Jackets swept Tampa. Although you thought Philly would win a game and be happy to be here, but no, they said, let's make tree rage. Good. 36-6. That's how much the Pistons have outscored the Magic this quarter. If MLB TV wasn't off of ESPN due to contract disputes, I'd be watching the Mets right now.
What's off of TV?
Well, MLB TV the network that holds like all the MLB games. Apparently, there was like a contract dispute, and so only the national games or certain local games from RSNs are on YouTube TV, or I should say YouTube TV is.
Okay.
Yeah. I agree with Henderson. Says this is nowhere near as shocking as Columbus sweeping Tampa. That was a regulation season record team at the time. I definitely know the Panthers beating the Bruins in the first round in 2023 was more shocking than what's going on right now between Pittsburgh and Philly. I do wonder, though. Yeah, the Leafs having the 4-1 series lead or 3-1 series lead.
Something like this happens. There's so many things opposite that went well. What's the main difference for Detroit here, guys?
What is available for MLB on YouTube?
For me, that settled them down. Obviously, neither team felt great about their offense going into halftime. It was very much a physical defensive-minded game. We expected somebody was going to have to loosen up these rings. Detroit did it.
It looks like the only baseball games available are the ones on Fox Sports 1, with the Fox and NBC or TBS. What if you're looking at?
He scores, he has 6 points. You talk about the versatility of this group where everyone is involved. They all scored, they all got assists, but right now their offense looks like it does not exist.
The 7 turnovers also were critical.
Yeah, they lit the CN Tower in Habs colors.
Gets inside off balance, jumping through.
You get a player like that coming off your bench, being able to keep up the defensive pressure. Some guys are defensive guys, some guys are offensive players.
Eisenite is back. Hello. All right. So we just reached the end of the third quarter between the Detroit and Orlando.
16 as they look to even up this best-of-7 series in 2 games apiece. Chaos in the third. It's 84-62 Detroit.
So there's still approximately 8 minutes to go until the start of the third period. So it's the end of the 7th inning between the Twins and Mets. That game is still tied at 2. Mhm.
LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing his ideas.
All right, so hey Lele, how you doing?
Try it again outside. All right. Come on.
LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that will.
Assist to the game brought to you by State Farm. Richard.
When you watch this defense by the Detroit Pistons, this is what they do best.
Cooper Black shutout is over. 7-1 Checkers.
Oh, I see.
So that Springfield finally scored.
I thought they meant it's over, like the game was over. He got the shutout. Okay. Well, that's it. He's not going to be our backup next year. That's it for him.
Eisenite says, "Gold Thunderbirds, I'm taking the membership back." Just kidding.
Let's go places. Tonight, in your spacious La Quinta suite, you can be the agent of destruction. We get it. You've been building connections all day. Go ahead, demolish that personal record. Tonight, La Quinta. Tomorrow, you shine.
3 for me, only at Chili's, is now available with a big crispy chicken sandwich that's so big the McDonald's McCrispy has nowhere to hide. Oh, never mind. It was hiding right there. Hey, little fella. This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can get.
Yeah, Springfield broke the shutout.
Presented by Popeyes. Fourth quarter underway here in Detroit.
Yes, 7 goals in game 1 for the Charlotte Checkers. Are the Checkers top team in the AHL or something? Well, last year they lost the finals. But like someone pointed out, the Checkers have so many players on their team that just spent about 20 games together at the NHL level on the Panthers.
When you said it to me, I was like, where is he going with this? I remember those days, the good old Boston Garden, Paul Pierce, Antoine Walker.
I bet those are the days you don't forget.
Let's see.
No, they don't. You know what it was? We were down 2-1. We put us down 2-1.
Excuses.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
Stumbling and stammering, trying to figure out what happened.
you know what? Let me drop the mic. We won the series. We won the series.
So yeah, the Flyers have the 3-1 lead. Who scores in the third? According to the NHL media, Panthers have the worst prospects. Lol.
Again, if you're the man, you just want to slowly chip away. Try to turn it over, and they do. The double team. There's the Tazi, and he just had it slip out of his hand.
Time yet here?
According to my calculations, we still have at least 3 minutes.
I don't know about that, kid.
The period didn't even end until 9 o'clock.
Okay, all right.
Intermissions are 17 minutes, right?
Yeah, well, okay. 9:14. You're right. Oh, gloves for the rock.
Henderson says they might have had a bad-looking prospect pool, but they just got a load of experience in not a lot of time.
NBA First Round is presented by Popeyes. Love that chicken from Popeyes. And in part by the powerful backing of American Express.
NBA stars these days change the game. And my DraftKings line betting is good.
Whoever's selecting the NBA playoff music is a great. It's First Got to Be Real, and then Shake Your Groove Thing.
Oh, damn.
I love those songs, especially Shake Your
Yeah.
Groove Thing. All right, so you got like 2 minutes, I think. In fact, I'll go ahead and switch over to Penguins Flyers. Top 5 favorite rides in all of Walt Disney World. Well, the sad thing is, or excuse me, top 3. Oh, that's easier. Sadly, at least one of those spots would be taken by a ride that's just closed. But top 3 rides that are still Haunted Mansion, Big Thunder Mountain, and which Epcot attraction?
The Evergreen's family vacation started with Expedia. That news grew to peace and quiet.
Top.
Vacation home big enough for everyone.
The third one up. Flip a coin between Spaceship Earth and Living with the Land. Spaceship Earth is great, but it desperately needs some TLC. All right, so I believe the period will be starting at any minute after this commercial.
Okay. All right.
The Stars Wild game was only going to be about 20 more minutes before that game starts because of the delay here. So I might actually get to catch some of Stars Wild while you're doing the recap.
Yeah.
For years, Leo's worn a bucket hat to hide his thinning hair, which makes his father-in-law think he's a great fly fisher. He's not. But since choosing Nutrafol to help him grow visibly thicker, fuller hair, he's on track for a comeback. Just not one that involves fishing. Hats off to you, Leo. Hats off to you.
Bolvar thinks if the Mets lose again, they are 100% firing someone and trading someone. Right now, that game is still tied at 2 at the top of the 8th. Well, my favorite show at Walt Disney World, Enchanted Tiki Room. And American Adventure is better than the Hall of Presidents, just saying.
Okay. Let's finish this, Philly.
Carl says every time you think of the Hall of Presidents, you think of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Nothing is happening in the checkers game, Bolvares. Well, the Springfield finally got on the board. Practically picture Homer celebrating the score while being down 7-1. All right, so Konechny sends it ahead, hoping for Porter Martone. And then the Penguins retake possession. We'll settle the puck down. Hey, look, it's Martone. Martone. No, excuse me. That one was number 24. That was Sealer. Oh, that's a dangerous chance.
The stick went in the net.
Jake Gensel hangs on to the puck. Erik Karlsson waits. He shoots.
Ooh.
The play whistle dead. Is Vladar okay?
Oh, no. Or is it just the sticks in there?
No, the skate blade fell off. Is he all right? Wow. The hockey puck hit his skate blade and knocked it off. Carlos says Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey is one of the rare sequels that's as good as the original, even though it has almost nothing to do with the original. I've never watched either of those, the Bill and Ted movies.
Good girl, lady.
Derek says, I knew I saw something go in the net.
Yeah, I thought it was his...
And that was the skate blade. And
I thought it was a stick.
And Vladar is being looked at. Oh, no. He might have gotten a little woozy, or he's just being talked to. Lele, what are you doing? Are you trying to be annoying? The original title for Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey was Bill and Ted Go to Hell. All right. 18 minutes to go in the third. Funfish says, what's Jaws' favorite top 3 Disney rides?
See if you can guess.
Is it all time or only rides that are there now?
Well, I haven't been on a lot of the rides that are there now.
No, I mean just rides you've been on that still exist.
Oh.
Or versus rides that you've been on but no longer
None
exist.
of my 3 favorites don't exist anymore.
Mr. Toad's.
No. The 20,000 Leagues.
20,000 Leagues.
Splash Mountain.
Uh-huh.
And the one that was at Epcot.
Maelstrom?
No.
World of Motion.
World of Motion, yeah.
Well, my 3 all-time favorites: Haunted Mansion, Big Thunder Mountain, and it is so close between Snow White It's honestly very hard to choose between Snow White's Scary Adventures, Splash Mountain, and Dinosaur, and none of them are there now.
What the hell are they booing about?
What are they booing about?
What are they booing about? They're getting ready to go up 3-0. They should be happy.
Also, Rosado's missing out on some quality Disney talk over here.
God, that was enough, though. I allowed that segment. Nothing bad happened, so we're okay, but we don't want to push it.
Vladar with the stop. That game is still tied. The Twins have 2 outs, but they also have loaded the bases. All right, so the puck is dumped in by the Flyers. Glendening with a hit against Carlson. Erik Karlsson stretch pass that will roll in. Not icing because it was deflected in, but the Flyers retake possession. The Flyers are out hitting 37-20.
Yeah, just keep getting that puck in deep, guys.
All right, so that was Drysdale with a timely maneuver to keep the puck away from the Penguins. 15:25 to go in the third. All right, so puck out of play after the Ben Kindle shot attempt. Penguins get a golf course. Mr. Spock says full respect to the Penguins core lineup and their accomplishments, but hockey is a young man's game.
Block shot. Yep, it's very true. Oh, here we freaking go.
I'm going to just double check that we're still live. There we go. Forster gets called for tripping.
Oh, what a dive.
The Charlottes have a 5-on-3 for almost a full 2 minutes.
Oh, Eyes, get your
wallet ready.
Get your wallet ready. Here comes Kyle's 8th goal.
I swear, if it ends with 7. All right, so can the Penguins get anything done on this power play? I did not envision a potential you-know-what in this series. But it would be almost disappointing. That puck is still held in. Rust picks it up, and he drops it back to Malkin. Rust backhands it. No look. Eisenstein says, suddenly I have lost my wallet. Nice try. Unless your wallet grew legs and is running away from you, I'll buy that. No, stop taking my money. I'm so thin already.
Yeah. Oh, maybe they won't score on the 5-on-3.
Mr. Spock says he had the Penguins winning 2. Full credit to the Flyers' young men.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh, what happened now?
Vladar definitely is in some pain. Did he have to block a shot? No, we will not watch the Oilers game. It's his arm, it appears, to be in distress.
Maybe
He's
hit
flexing
his funny bone?
flexing his hands. Yeah, that could have hit a funny bone. What happens here?
Yeah, I think he got knocked in the funny bone. I think watch, he gets knocked right here. Well, that's not a good watch.
Ow!
Yeah.
His right arm, the knee collided directly with the arm.
Yeah.
The knee collided directly with the arm, so.
Backup looks really ready to go in.
Samuel Urson, who's had an .870 save percentage this season. Mr. Spock says the Penguins are in a tough spot. They should really be rebuilding, but their celebrated vets wanted to give it a last shot. Yeah, Lindor left the Mets game an hour ago. That game is still tied at 2, so the Mets escaped. The bases loaded. It's the bottom of the 8th. So if Vladar is still out there, he'd have to be literally dead, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's his tattle arm, so he should be able to function.
Rust waits. And Crosby's stick broken when flying through the air. Oh, it's intercepted. It's a potential 2-on-1 for
just dump it in.
And that is the end of the Penguins power play.
That's enough for that now.
Carlson sends it through the paint. No luck. So. Carlson waits, is able to get the clear. And Martone intercepted that puck and dumped it in to the zone. Skinner slowed it down. Oh, wow, that took a funny bounce and forced Vladar to glove it. Oh, great. Please keep it chill. I don't want to sit here for another 10 minutes while they sort out penalties. Can we picture being a Crosby being a coach of sorts? And what a shocker, the Magic are still losing by 20 deep into the fourth quarter.
Okay.
This is the last night before the draft.
That's right, yeah. Oh, we'll see how the Dolphins managed to screw it up.
No, Chris Greer's not in charge anymore.
Okay. I hope that you're right.
I'm fairly certain I just saw a mouse scurry into the bathroom over there. Maybe that's what Leia goes over there to stare at.
Chicken Al Pastor is back at Chipotle, where fire meets flavor, where heat meets pineapple sweet, where chicken.
Yeah, great players don't necessarily make good coaches. When is the draft lottery? Good question.
You're just imagining something.
I know.
There is that hole, but the pipe that they could get into the wall, I guess.
Yeah.
If there was one in there, he's gone now.
On his family hybrids EVs ready for wherever spring takes you. All 2025 Kelly Blue Book best value rate. Right now, you can get a $289 per month lease on a 20.
Let's go, Dolphins.
Mixed says, pretty sure Charlotte's conserving their energy for Friday. They're just coasting along right now.
Yeah.
They're really going to stop at 7 goals. Tony Rayan says Dickinson is out, a little injury from last game, and Lazar is in for the Oilers.
Okay. Another Pittsburgh power play? These refs have gone pisshead happy.
What?
They don't even show us what it was. We just come back, Mitchkoff for roughing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me a break.
And that's a clear for the Flyers. Ricard Raquel with the puck. He enters the zone, sends it wide. Flyers get another easy clear. Yeah, Yager's over 50 and still playing professionally.
Yeah.
Although I believe this was going to be his last year. Yeah, he's retiring after this year for good.
For good, for real. Oh, no!
Oh, that went
Shit.
in! Yikes. So I wonder who gets credited here. I think it might be Eric Carlson.
Wish they would have shown
It's
us
a
the
one-goal
penalty,
game.
man. Don't even bother showing us the penalty.
They probably don't have time. Oh, that just it hit Vladar and just squeaked past him. That was rough. Yager will coach the Penguins next year. Yeah, Yager is the Keith Richards of the NHL. He's ageless. It went by his bad arm. So it's just like that. It's a 1-goal lead instead of 2 for the Flyers. And the Vladar is forced to glove it.
I mean, they're pitching Mitchkoff and whatever he did. They never showed it to us. They're saying, he may not get much ice time after that penalty, but you never showed it to us, you dumbasses. production crew on these broadcasts is a bunch of freaking mindless AI interns. Oof, that shot. That stung him.
Yeah, that's stun number 71. That's Tyson Forster. He is laboring up there.
Yeah.
SoFlo says he has a feeling Bill Zito is going to do something crazy on draft night. He missed this year's deadline. Feel like he's having trade withdrawal. 8-1 Checkers.
Hey, there you
They
go.
did it.
They did it for you, Kyle.
8 goals. Forster is in pain on that
hurting.
bench. 9:25 to go. I'm pretty sure no NHL team has ever gone 16-0 in the playoffs.
No.
Maybe the Habs in the 50s. I don't even think they played 16 playoff games back then. There were only 6 teams at that time.
Nice move.
Studnicka got his second of the night.
All right, we're under 9 minutes now.
Cooper Black picks up his first AHL playoff win. Puck out of play.
Oh,
They're
is it
going
gonna
to
be
call it
delay?
delay of game against Pittsburgh.
Ah,
Eyes and Knights.
thank you, Eyes.
Thank you, Eyes.
Thank you, bud. Thank you, buddy. I can't believe you're like, I want 8. And,
And I got 8. 8-1, the final score.
That's wild, man. Jeez.
That's the most goals ever scored in a playoff game in franchise history for
Wow.
the Checkers. Alsher, Gregor, Foot, Studnicka, Vilmanis, and Bjorn Foot.
Okay.
All Panthers call-ups this season.
Yeah.
Montreal and Detroit went undefeated in the playoffs before it was set up in the 4 rounds. Yeah, so no team has gone 16. The Mets have taken the 3-2 lead at the bottom of the 8th.
Oh,
So they would have to blow that game at the top of the
Yeah.
9th to lose, or the Twins would at least have to tie it.
I'm feeling more confident about the future after reviewing my choices with Voya. Have you updated your workplace benefits and retirement savings? No.
Eisenite says, Kyle guessed 8 and got it right. Quick, what are the winning lotto numbers? 12, 5, 17, 49, 67.
but at 50%.
What?
If somebody wins, he gets 50%.
Yeah, I take half of the lotto winnings if you win.
So he can take care of his old man.
Makes my scientist says, Kyle has the sight.
He's got the shining. That's what he's got.
So True TV is where Puck Drop for Stars Wild is going to be in about 6 minutes. True says it's so weird with NHL, NBA, and MLB are all on at the same time. Is Vladar okay? Well,
He stayed in.
he probably hit his funny bone on his paddle arm. Oh, it's a lead pass. Kate gets robbed by Skinner
Man.
on the short-ended chance. Kyle inherited his dad's psychic powers.
Yeah. Oh, that would have cinched the game here.
True says True TV is going to be the name of my current events channel. Funfish says, Kyle, red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum.
What's Skinner doing? Buying them some time?
8.5 to go in the third. 142. Oh, it's the Philly power play. I forgot. I was so used to Philly getting shorthanded chances. Stuart Skinner has a 2-7 career record in game threes. All right, so Stu Nico for 4-point night. Drysdale fires and Skinner makes the save. Yeah, Gritty just threw a penguin body plush from 202 into the lower bowl, and the fans were beating it.
Oh my God.
Cooper Black saved 18 out of 19 shots. Wow, Springfield got 19 shots? That's more than I thought they got. All right, so
come on, guys.
There it is.
Whoa,
what a move by
God.
Noah Cates.
Holy crap.
Wow. That is incredible. And the Flyers retake a 4-2 lead. A 2-goal lead at 4-2.
What a goal, man.
Yeah, the more you zoom in on Gritty's face and eyes, the creepier he looks. What a move.
That's crazy.
That's usually something Sam Reinhart does,
yeah,
right?
that's like Reinhart-esque. Yeah.
You can tell it's not Kachuk because it didn't go through the lanes on the deep.
Yeah.
Spaceman says, makes me want to bring a massive Thunderbug plush toy to the arena to toss. Real Cinema says, oh crap, we're going to have to deal with them next year when they're more experienced.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Crosby invisible goals-wise. It's almost like the Penguins are relying on rapidly aging forwards to save them or something.
Yeah.
Drysdale. Oh, it's
another penalty? Oh my God.
There it is with 6:32 to go.
Refs are nuts tonight.
Another penalty, this one on the Flyers. This has been a problem throughout almost all the series.
I know.
Hooking is the call against Couturier.
I mean, that's just such weak little stuff.
Real Cinema says again, see, Buffalo, this is when you chant the goalie's name, not when they're shutting you out for nearly the whole game. This game's not going to be over until at least
No.
10.
It won't stop. Jesus.
Utree says, at this rate, every single active Penguins defenseman might be purged in the offseason. Good freaking Lord. Sidney Crosby, 1 assist, 2 shots on goal, has won 8 out of 23 faceoffs. Skinner ensures nothing happens there. All right, so Carlson waits with the puck. So the Stars and Wild have now started on True TV.
Good stick.
Puck out of play, 5:40 to go. All right, could we please minimize stoppages of play? My stomach's starting to grumble. Crosby shots. I believe Vladar made the stop, and there's a clear.
Oh!
Penguins are so lucky they had a man back.
Yeah, the camera angle made it look like there was nobody back there.
Cates clears the puck. All right, so only 20 seconds left on the Penguins' power play.
Oh, God.
Letane with the puck. Shot blocked by Tippett. And that is the end of the Penguins' power play. And they sprung a 2-on-1 with Couturier.
Wow.
And Tippett just missed.
Damn.
Well, the Penguins can't wait much longer.
Can't wait much longer
before they have to pull Skinner. Less than 4 minutes to go. Oh, the Stars have already made it 1-0.
Jeez, here we go again. Nope, he's going off for a change.
The Mets are 1 out away from ending the pain. Yes, that's my stomach.
I was wondering.
Funfish says, was Kenny Rogers once said, you got to know when to hold them, when not to hold them, when to walk away, know when to run, when to hold them, when to fold them.
All right, this should be the last commercial, last stoppage of play. Boy, they're taking forever tonight.
But what really baffles me is that people turn down free money by not switching to Geico. Customers can save $900, you know. Prevention? It's not quite one. Excuse me, sorry. Do you have this in extra small?
So what happened in the Stars game? Mikko Rantanen with a tip-in goal on the power play. Wow, the Wild had already taken a penalty. The Mets, the Mets just have to throw one more strike, and the misery is over. This is Byron Buxton, who did homer in this game already. He's at the plate. He's been the foul ball. One pitch 4. With the Kirby Doc and girlfriend story, well, apparently Canadiens fans harassed Kirby Doc so much after he iced the puck, and that ultimately led to the shift where the Lightning won. Buxton struck out Sweeney.
There you go.
The misery for the Mets is finally over. Congratulations, you finally won after a 12-game losing streak. Now watch them get a 13-game losing streak after this win.
God.
Mr. Krabs says, get out the brooms because this series is about to be a sweep. So the Penguins did empty the net. And that is out. I wonder if TNT will directly switch to Wild Stars after this game ends. Puck out of play with 2:37 to go. Twitter says, the Real Cinema says, that's what he thought about our first series versus the Oilers. Yeah. So there's Skinner on the bench. Derek is not counting out Pittsburgh yet.
No, this game is not over.
Well, that is out.
Oh.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the third. Seagrass sends it out. I mean, the Penguins aren't even getting any sort of boost from having the extra man on the ice. Kindle with the puck. Oh, that was a decent shot by Novak, but
Here we
Vladar turned
go.
it aside.
Here we go.
There it
Tippett.
is.
Hey!
Owen Tippett scores
All right.
to make it
Good stuff.
5-2.
Okay.
1:12 to go. Yeah, ex-Florida Panther Owen Tippett.
Yeah, you said that. Whoever said that's banned.
Mr. Krabs said it.
You read it though.
Eisenite says the Penguins are 0-3. You can't blame me for reading it. I'm like, what's the name?
Teleprompter.
No, but I had another feed. I'm Ron Burgundy. I read whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Ellie says, looking forward to seeing Rocky again.
Yeah.
Henderson says, well, good game, Flyers. Pens, get your shit together.
Nope.
Only thing they're getting together is the equipment for the golf course. 58.8 seconds to go. At this point, it's just a formality. Rockies beating the Padres 4-1. Padre, por favor. Padres, por qué?
Did they leave Skinner in this time? Oh, yeah, they gave up.
Mr. Krabs does not believe the Flyers will sweep. He thinks the Penguins will survive elimination in game 4, but the Flyers take game 5.
I don't know.
Yes, hot dog, several times to answer your question.
What?
Has any team ever come back from 0-3 in the
Yeah,
series?
it's happened.
Sharks fans can tell you all about that. Isn't that right, Nick? Where did he go?
That's not nice.
Sorry, Nick.
Oh, here comes the rough stuff.
The game is over, but the battle on the ice might just be starting. Yeah, the Stars are already up 1-0 over the Wild. Kindle going after Martone. Just get them separated. The game is over. I want to see as much of Stars Wild as possible while my dad is doing the recap.
Yeah.
All right, so the Flyers take a 3-0 series lead in a convincing 5-2 victory over the Penguins in game 3.
Okay, let me go to this.
So now TNT most likely is going to immediately switch over to Stars Wild.
Yeah.
Here we go. So, Boldy with a decent chance. So, Niels Lundqvist sent a shot off the glass. Who do we have on Stars versus Wild? Well, I am rooting for Wild, and I also picked Wild in my bracket. Crosby looking like McDavid in a Stanley Cup final game 7 out there. I definitely believe this series between the Stars and Wild is going 7.
Emerging with the puck, Oscar Beck. Quinn Hughes on the stick to it. He's tackled by Buxer.
All right, so Quinn Hughes enters the zone. He tries to send it up ahead to his teammate, but it is Dallas who recollects the puck and gets the clear. So it looks like the Stars are going on another power play. Mr. Spock says, I think this is the final curtain for this iteration of the Penguins. They had great achievements, but Father Time is undefeated. That is true. I wonder what Utri has to say. Utri reposting the meme. I'm not old. I'm not old. I continue to insist as I slowly shrink and transform into a corn cob. Yeah, that sounds about right for the Penguins. Rantanen shot stopped. The Wild get the clear. The Ducks game is starting. All right, so Rantanen moves the puck along. Wyatt Johnston is forced to turn back around. Heiskanen over to Wyatt Johnston. Johnston waits. And it goes to Rantanen at the opposite circle. Johnston moves into Heiskanen. Over to Wyatt Johnston. Jason Robertson turns around. Heiskanen over to Rantanen. Oh, that was extremely dangerous. Duchesne thought he had this goal. That was a dangerous chance for Dallas. Or pardon me, that was Jason Robertson. Jason Robertson who just got stopped by Wallstedt. "31 seconds to go on the Stars power play, 9:07 to go in the first. Borg Ben, a name I'm not even going to try to pronounce, Harley and Lindell out there. JWB Buffet says, can't believe this is how the Crosby era ends, potentially. It'll be not with a bane, but with a whimper. If this is truly it for Crosby. Although I'm sure the Penguins are already figuring out how they want to bring them back. Oh no, Matthew Boldy is slow to get up for the Wild. Jamie Benn apparently clubbed him as he was going up the middle of the ice. Oh, ow. Yeah, Jamie Benn clipped him from the back. There was no way for Boldy to prepare for that.
A diesel oil change doesn't have to be a showdown on your schedule. Just go to Take 5. The stay in your car 10-minute oil change. Find your nearest job at take5.com.
Real Cinema says, how could Sam Bennett do this? So it is tomorrow. Is tomorrow Lightning Habs again? So congratulations, Mets. The Mets finally get their win, but Francisco Lindor exiting early with tightness in his left calf is the cost. That's the blood cost for the Mets finally breaking the losing skid. Yeah, Gritty just launched. I'm seeing on Twitter Gritty launching the Penguin off a second deck. Tampa versus Habs on Friday. All right, so Quinn Hughes sends the puck up ahead. It seems to me in this so far in this game 3, the Stars actually have a bit of the early momentum. Maybe that's just because of the power plays, but still. Quinn Hughes collects the puck. All right, 7:37 to go. Mr. Spock says Bell Center in Montreal will be rocking Friday and Sunday. Bring earphones. Mm-hmm. Ben Steele or Sam Steele keeps the puck. Tarasenko. Hello, Tarasenko. I wonder if Jeff Petrie will play a single playoff game with the Wilds this year. Probably not, right? Circumstances would have to be very dire for them to use Jeff Petrie out there, right? Oh, look, Nico Sturm. Oh, no, it's a 2-on-1 for the Stars. It's Jason Robertson. He shot and he scored.
As I walk in.
Dad.
Well, that's my fault. I know. What do you want from me? Huh?
So the Stars take a 2-goal lead on just 7 shots.
Yeesh. Yeesh. Okay. All right, everybody. What's tonight? Wednesday? Yeah, I feel like it's the weekend. It doesn't matter. Everybody, thank you for hanging out with us. Much appreciation. Thank you, Eyes, for the. Yeah, I bet you never do that again. I bet you Eyes never does that again. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it. So, a recap will be up in the morning, and then noon tomorrow. I'll see you guys, and then Kyle and I will be here for a doubleheader tomorrow.
Doubleheader.
Well, you know, we finish the first game and we go with the rest of the second game.
Okay.
And if they go to 2 overtimes, it is a doubleheader because it still ends up being 3 periods of hockey.
Eyes and Knight says, I can't wait to do that again.
Oh, all right, Eyes. Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.